Today, I'm going to find out what I think of the MPC One workflow after using the Deluge for almost a month straight. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shout-out goes to Danny Vinks. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So, ever since the wonderful random internet person sent me the Synthstrom Deluge, I have not been able to put it down. It's been about a month straight of me using the Deluge, and I absolutely love it. Now, of course, that means I've basically abandoned my MPC One, which is not something that I am proud of and not something that I try to do to any of my gear. I've just been really excited and really into the Deluge. Today, we're going to change that. I'm going to come back to the MPC One here, and we're going to see what I think of the workflow, especially when compared to the Deluge. So, yeah, should be a fun video. Right off the bat, I'm noticing that, of course, the boot up time is considerably longer than the Deluge, which I could have probably power cycled 3 or 4 times by now. But here we are. We are now in the select a project screen. And, I have to say right off the bat, looking at this touchscreen, it is very beautiful and it's very nice looking. And the first thing I'm reminded of is working with a computer, which, depending on who you are, could be a good or a bad thing. I'm not the biggest fan of it personally. And speaking of me saying that I'm not a big fan of things on here, if I do say anything negative about the MPC One, just know that those are my opinions. And while I might have those opinions, I also have the utmost amount of respect for the MPC One, the MPC series, and Akai Professional, and I completely understand and again respect the legacy that MPC has in regards to electronic music, and I fully know that modern electronic music would not be where it is today without Akai and the MPC series and all of you wonderful people in the MPC community. So let's hit empty project and let's get some drums. Today I figured we'd just come up with a sequence or two and, just like explore the very basics of the workflow. I'm going to go to the Pro Studio Kit here, which was provided to me by mpcsamples.com. Shout out to them last year for the hookup. Let's go chunk. We'll load in the chunk kit. Another thing that reminds me I'm on a computer, basically, is, loading of the samples and all that kind of stuff. The Deluge doesn't really have any kind of loading time, which is nice. And, here we are. I think we, got our samples loaded up. All right, let's go ahead and lay something down. I'm going to change the tempo. I'm feeling something faster, maybe? Let's go 145. What's that sound like? Metronome on. I remembered my cue link. Okay, I'm feeling that. What if we go like halftime instead? Like... yeah, something like that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Right out of the gate, I can tell that I'm going to want that hi-hat turned the heck down. So let's go into pad mix. There we go. That's what I want. Hi-hat is right here. Let's listen. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's pull up a second track here, and let's go to a plugin, and let's go to the Hype Synth. I will say the onboard plugins on the MPC One and the MPC line in general are just phenomenal. I love them. Great synthesizers. They sound amazing. Program edit. Let's pick a preset because who has time to make their own sounds anyway? Let's go to bass summer. Fat bass 2. How about that? We're on chunk drum kit, so why don't we pull up fat bass? Oh, yeah. I feel that line would sound much better if we were in a minor scale instead of major. So to do that, Shift and 16 levels. Yeah, it takes us to notes. Then we can select our scale, natural minor. Yeah. Cool. Cool, let's record. 1, 2, 3, go. Now I messed that up, so undo, record, 2, 3, go. Nice. Let's really quick get some very, very basic effects on here. So let's pull up our little channel strip here, track 1. Oh, we've already got reverb on there. That's right. I forget that that expansion comes with all the kits with their inserts on there. Let's just throw a little bit of reverb on our bass. We'll just go, whoops, I want air reverb, right? Yeah. Increase the output width just a little bit there. Cool, I actually want the drum kit pulled down a little. Nice, okay. So, you know, workflow-wise, I will say about the MPC One, there are buttons to get you to almost every screen that you need to get to, whether it be with a single press or a double press, which is really, really nice. Of course, I've, made it clear at this point, I really prefer hardware to software, and having these hardware buttons to take you around and the 4 Q links with the pages you can switch between really is nice to work with. So that's actually a lot better than I remember. I seem to remember needing the screen a lot more than I've used it right now. Let's go to a new track. Actually, first, let's go ahead and copy our sequence. Copy. Do it. Did I do it? No, I missed the button. Whoops. This time, do it. Okay, do it. There we go. Cool. All right. So now we have 2 sequences. So let's stick with our first sequence here. Going to pull up a new track and a new plugin. And let's go to, how about electric? I never use this. This plugin's pretty cool, actually. It's got a whole bunch of like electric pianos and stuff. Yeah, let's get a percussive one. What is Clinky Dirt? That's really cool. Listen to that, like filter sweep. Yeah, that's super nice. Let's try to come up with something. I think I want to play kind of an ARPy thing over this. I'm just going to play something and then we'll mix it later. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, track mix. This plugin needs to come way up. Not great, but again, I'm not trying to make a masterpiece here. I'm just here to listen to the workflow, or to pay attention to the workflow, to listen to the workflow. Let's pull up one more new track and one more new plugin. And here we will use tube synth. How about that? Yeah, we'll use tube synth. Let's go ahead and pick a lead sound. Sorry, this screen is still really washed out on the camera. How about pulse whistle? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't like that. Actually, I do like the pulse whistle, but I feel that I need to turn down the glide under setup, maybe? It's been... Oh, glide time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I do like that. I'll give you a screen that you can actually see. There we go. Let's go ahead and record. It's only 2 bars long, so just got to come up with a very simple melody. Although, I think I can double the length from here, right? Double length. Yeah, cool. Okay, now we have 4 bars to play with, and it says right there. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Undo. I do love the undo button. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was super cheesy. I mean, it's going to be super cheesy because it's me, but that was cheesy even by my standards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good enough, whatever. Let's go to our second sequence now. And that's where we're sitting right there. We only have the first bass and then the drum kit, just the bass and drums there. So let's go to track 5. Is that how we do it? I can't exactly remember. We'll get one more new plugin, and let's get, I don't know, I haven't really played around with the Mellotron yet. Okay, I like that. Yeah, okay, let's record that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, except we only made this one 2 bars long, so double length on the second one now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Cool, and that's just with the the default Mellotron there too. Awesome, I like that. Let's change it up actually. That's it right there, 8 voice clean. Yeah, super fun. You know, I kind of miss the MPC One now a little bit after laying that down. I think my big mistake with the MPC One was that I bought it with the intention of writing very long, detailed, super detailed songs, in terms of 64 measure long sequences that all had these evolving different parts and stuff like that. And I'm not exactly sure that that's what the MPC One is best at. Definitely the Deluge, I think, is better for stuff like that. But that does not undermine how cool the MPC One is. I mean, this did win my Gear of the Year for 2021. So we will definitely be coming back to the MPC One in less than a month's time. I'm not going to let it go for another month between MPC One videos. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you did too. If so, be sure to leave a like on this video. If not, you can always leave a dislike, of course. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.